3 have in store for us. We've got first pitch coming up on Fox.
In their caps. Now, it has a toggle switch to set the volume anywhere from 1 to 20.
Yes, then he had 11 pitches in relief in game 1 of this series, and they're 46,000 people. And it's Alex Bregman who's been their top hitter this postseason. Kyle Tucker bats 5th at the 2 homes 2017. Umpiring crew for game 3 has the crew chief. Off we go in game 3. Floats it to right. Castellanos scrapes it off of the deck.
Another play. And that play he made was in Houston. Well, it's pretty ironic. He made this play to say he hit, so don't can it.
On one pitch, and now Junior, but the Baltimore chopped it short. Little test. Bryson Stott and 2. The Phillies defense, the star of the show.
The starting World Series game for the first time, and as well the first 2 and 2 outs. There is not a better feeling for a start of the plate when you're trying to go in. That's going to be out.
2-2. 1-2-3 first. He goes to the curve. He started game 7 of the World Series at Dodger Stadium. So this is a guy, John, who has been expect against right-handed pitchers. Stott, Segura, and Marsh rounded out.
It's the throw of the breaking ball.
A 9-game on-base streak since. He leads off game 3.
That you'd be ready to hit it, because that's the breaking ball that's going to be in the
long pause. Fires 1-2 and gets a chase.
Top corner to bottom corner and change speeds. Good slider that just misses the zone.
McCullers typically is walks. Pops it, goes under it. The Astros catcher has it to Harper. It's drilled. Right center field. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phils. Like you said, you'd figure he'd be sitting on, and he didn't miss it.
No, he didn't.
And it's 2 for 8, just 2 singles coming in. First pitch breaking. Bryce Harper, of course. The man to cut him loose. A 2-run shot. And after the first inning of the first World Series game in Philly in third.
A great hitter is going to take away one of the strengths of the opposing pitcher.
Bounce to third for Bregman. And that in. Bouncing back to Alec Bohm. And Suarez
up, rusty. Or those relief appearance.
Rolled into the shift. Bryson Stott. 2 gone in the second.
Sneaky fastball in. Sneaky changeup away.
Bouncing balls. Gently hit. Tough play for Bohm, who head start for Gurriel as the 3-2 comes home, and Hensley's got a base hit into center field.
And goes right up the middle and keeps these basically telling you he was going to swing at anything away. And look out, in my opinion, because they let him in the at-bat where the hitter's eyes were looking out over on the calling of Suarez.
In the park that I grew up going to as a fan. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2. Got him! Alec Bohm starts the second and rips one to left field. Over Alvarez and gone! Ambush! 3-zip!
Fastball that leaked right to where Bohm been to the postseason, so you can imagine.
Back door to get stopped. I saw Bryce Harper call him over from the on-deck. His 7th major league year. His 2-2 pitch gets a swing and a miss, and he's got back to McCullers. Marsh hits a to the wall. He can't get it. It's off the top of the wall and gone. The 3rd home run for the Phillies. It hits the glove, the top of the wall, and then out.
We can't see that yellow line because it's established that fastball is coming back to haunt McCullers.
This trade at the deadline, bringing in Marsh, who's helped stabilize the beat. Before you know it, you blink and it all turns into an avalanche. Action in the pen. That's Hunter Brown. Best staff in the American League all year. Extra. On to first, backs up Gurriel. McCullers to the back. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, all off home runs. 6 runs on October 4th. That included 3 home, 3-0 to 3-2. And now strike 3.
The room for error right here to get a strike called
to Suarez. Altuve Bem calmly has it. 2 out. A very good athlete in Suarez. Takes a lot of A minor league manager, actually a pro player in another sport. Boom, sticks with it. Two in the first, two in the second, 2, 3, and 4 coming.
House and Rob Thompson though.
Good pitch there from McCullers. A changeup game. There were 22,000 people here. Nobody was excited. Another strikeout and a change. 2 out.
These guys believed.
A 1-1 pitch. Harp on the ground. Jose Altuve waiting in short yard field. How's the golf in Taiwan? 4-2 now 3-2. Now this is topped along first. Haskins to the ball. Half swing, pushes it along first. Race to the back. If we kept winning, the relief. Bectus. Marsh, dead sprint, gets there. Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos coming to the plate to start the bottom of the
advantage.
Ball ricochets off of the mound to Jeremy Pena. But guess what? Made throwing errors. Center field. And an easy play for Chas McCormick. Ball to first. Gurriel. And the inning. Chance. And potentially a defining fork in the road for him. Home runs hit. That's $435,000 in donation. Punches this one off of the knuckles to Gene Segura.
He's going.
Got him. Slowest curveball.
There's a lot of guys on the Houston Astros team that perception of we didn't touch that.
As a 3-2 comes home and misses for ball 4, his first walk.
There were 2 outs, but he must think potentially he could go.
As fires, Maldonado cracks one on the ground and throw, and the Astros making noise. In for Altuve.
Well, only because the right-hander.
3-time batting champ. Foul top first, and Rhys Hoskins has it. Rangers. Well, the coolest man in the building was awesome tonight.
Hits.
Bounce to third softly.
Bregman still smoked that pitch, and he made a sinker that leaked Bohm for what's different.
Brandon Marsh out of the 9th spot is 2 for 2.
He pitched. And as we talked about in the beginning of the game, I felt like on anything else other than he did not make a.
In the 4 starts since, giving away pitches. Schwarber flies it to center field. McCormick's going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Gone! Wow! Monstrous blast!
Good visit here to the mound, but it's the entire way. I mean, that is awfully difficult to do. There's another changeup that looks like the hitters are not fooled.
What were you doing?
My glove. I was tipping with my glove, the way that my glove would open at the plate.
Hoskins with a drive. Left field. Wow! An explosion. The South Philly Bombers with 5.
It was all over.
His 6th of the postseason.
Is not a fastball, and you can sit middle off speed. And again, all you got to do is
7-0 as Ryan Stanek comes on.
Well, he's going to come on and try to.
Good pitch. 2 out. Party going here. Swing and a miss. Stanek strikes out Harper. 5 home runs from 5 different players. That's a base hit to left. Wow. Solid line drive. Yordan Alvarez. Right. Castellanos for the first out. Like this, which they did World Series. Let's pop up to third and an easy play for Baum. Used as an underdog against the Astros in 2019, and that was to stick. Tucker goes down on a nasty changeup from
qualifies him for a victory. I'm sure he's aware of this. Only one pitcher
for the Phillies in a 7-0 lead here in game. That's an opposite field base hit for Castellanos. Without having a runner in scoring position.
Yep, I'm going on a limb, and I don't.
Okay. Keep that in qualifiers. Make it hard. But that's when they cut Didi Gregorius loose, and they said, "We believe in you. We know what." This time he's down swinging and playing with as much purpose as they'd ever seen it. It's a wild pitch. Second. Pop fly on the infield. I say you got to wait even longer before you get the. Flies on the other way. Alvarez started on. Now drifts back.
Still undefeated, right? Definitely now.
Gurriel sends one in the air to center field, but no big deal for Brandon Mark. Top tonight. How they've put up zeros all postseason. That's a slides they'd had late in seasons recently. Swing and a miss from Hensley. Sharply hit and through. The shift on it. Yeah, it's incredible. You got an unbeaten Eagles team and a 7-0 lead for the Phillies here in Game 3 as we go to the. And Tug's boy Tim McGraw. Fletcher Cox. The Eagles with our pregame show. Not too far from here. Derek Jeter is in the house tonight. Some big Phillies fans. Carly Lloyd is part of our Fox Sports family. She's from on the 8th pitch. Schwarber swings and misses. One gone in the season game. McCullers are the first to give up 5. Hoskins sends one way up there.
Yeah, their whole staff. I mean, that's why they did what they did. They peaked at the right time. Played in a tough division.
That does it for the Turner and the Clemente family. In Game 3 tonight. Bryson stop. Takes his time. Throws it out. 3-2 to Jeremy Pena. Is outside. And a 1-out walk. Towering fly ball into shallow center field. Pointing forward to Game 4 tomorrow. Lions or well, that's where it's ball 4. It's 1-0 pitch. Sends one the other way. That's it. Onto the track. He's got it. 5 home runs for the Phillies tonight. This man here hit the first of those 5. The sky comes down to Alex Bregman for the first out of the 8th. He locked in every single pitch in the post. Castellanos down swinging.
Do we know the exit velocity?
Fly to the right field corner. Tucker in tight quarters. Nothing but cheers from these Phillies fans tonight. 7, right? But then I told you the rest of the pitchers. Anybody other than David Hensley in that DH spot tomorrow took over. That's a revealing. Near the line, he's got it. The fan base in the city is ever going to be with the team on the field. It has become as much a part of the story. And this fan base, this city, the 3-2. That's it. And for these Phillies and these fans, it was worth the wait. With 13 years and another day with the